in a bed, but fucking hell, I'm getting so many messages from fucking Luke. Holy shit. I need to turn this light off. It's basically, he, as soon as he makes money, I don't know what, as soon as it goes up, like, he hands me for money, and like, he can blow hot and cold. Like, one day, like he's a G for like giving me money, but he's one of these people, like, he gives you money, he's like, oh, I'll overlook it, and like the next day it's like bipolar. It's like, give me my money, give me an equity percentage. And I'm just like, bro, I can't, I'm not saying I can't give you equity. Like, if you're watching this, I can't give you equity. It's not like I said, I planned it now. I fully planned it for it to work. I cannot say, as it is, if he gave me 15k for 15%, I cannot say he gave me 15k. Do you know what? I would go even to the extent that I can't get it legally done. I can't, because the VCs will demand, like, why and more information, because what they want to know as well is how much market capital can they acquire, how much, who owns who owns what, why did they own it, how did they own it, how did it happen, how much did they get, how much did they pay for, when did they do it. They want to know all of that. And like, Luke, if you're watching this, like, I can't fucking do, like, the ultimate cock block, or the ultimate fucking block, right, for me getting 500k for 35%, is when they sniff someone got it for far cheaper. Then that's out. It's out. Okay? And second, third, I can't even remember if I'm second, third, or fourth of all. Oh, bro, he's so distracted. I can see it on the messages. Like, it's one of these things, like, I've calculated this where I'm like, I can give you 15% for 15k, but it's gonna have to literally, like, I don't mind if I made a video, like, where we both sat down in the same room and we discussed it. And then, so therefore, reason why is because I'll hold my word. Like, okay, like, let's say you gave me 15k right now for 15%. I'm not fucking changing that. But what I do want to record it for is so none of us, because, like, he might suddenly change his word. I won't. But, like, it gets rid of that. Because you can't suddenly say, like, oh, but actually I said this, oh, I said that, and try to manipulate each other. Like, if we record the conversation, then if we ever had doubt, or why is he crying, falling out, why are you sending me crying messages? I can't even read the message, bro. Just, oh my god. He's like a crazy ex right now. He's like done 30 messages. This is crazy. He's fully crashing out. But yeah, anyway, if you're seeing this, fucking hell, mate, let me just record my video. This is so distracting. Like, I'm not laughing because I'm trying to fucking scam you, by the way. I'm just laughing because you're like a crazy ex and I'm a weirdo and I laugh, like, at shit, you know, which sometimes isn't that funny. Or I laughed at, like, different angles. Like, I laughed at the fact, like, this guy's just spamming, and he's just not stopping. That's why I'm laughing. It's not. But anyway, it's one of these things where we're gonna, let's say I gave you fucking percentage right now. Okay, I can't lie, guys. Right, this is not meant to be a tailored made video for my mate. But anyway, yeah. So today, I basically I was fucking fixing bugs. I was recording videos. I completely fell through my plan of making a video every fucking hour. It was one of these things where I come up with an idea, and then I had to tailor it completely. So it's almost like the idea is like the concept's slightly there, but not anymore. Like, that's how much to change it. Like, I think of an idea and it's shit, and I have to change it a lot. That's how you have to think of things. Because I was going to do it, like, make videos once, like, every hour, but I was like, I don't know, things just dragged. But yeah, I fixed the main issues on Think Faster GG's, and yeah, it's kind of like, I'm gonna play the video in a minute of like this might be famous clips in it, like at the end of the video, which I'm gonna play, on like my decision making on what to do with the budget. Because it's like, right, I've got £900 right now left. Like, you know, I don't want to rely and hope on Luca's going to give me the 15k for 15%. Like, I would do more. But the thing is, there's only 100% in total. And for 35%, and if I give him 20%, I'm not a majority shareholder. And you can't, I'm never going to give a massive amount to someone who wants to have nothing to do with it. He doesn't want to do any skits or record, which is fine. You just want to give me money, that's fine. But if you want to say, I want nothing to do with it, I just want to give me money, I don't want to give you a massive percentage then, because then I'm legally gonna fall apart, and I've got a product. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. If I do 20%, it yet again will have to be the same way, as I can't write it legally because it will literally cuck me from getting the 500k, as in it will literally block me. It's like saying 2 + 2 is 3, 2 + 2 is 5. It's now also, or something like, it's completely like, or like, this statement is true. Like, if you write it in code, like, this is true. It's not, if it's true, do this. If it's not true, do that. Else do this, or switch, do that. No, it's, this variable is a Boolean and it equals true. It's not a flag where it can mean, and it's a constant true. It's not like, this is a really weird statement what you would have in coding. Like, you wouldn't have like true and then fucking like, you wouldn't change it in if else this happens in this fucking function. But anyway, you'd be like true. Okay, so that means, look, if you're still watching, that means 100% you're right, I'm not gonna get 500k. First of all, I want to prove you wrong. Second of all, I don't just need to want to prove you wrong. Number one priority is I need that 500k. Second of all, I want to prove you wrong. It's probably third of all, to be fair. I don't know. There's other reasons off the top of my head. But if you're still watching this, like, we can talk it out tomorrow if you want. Bro, you keep sending it. Oh, bro, I'm not airing you. I'm just making a video. But you just need to understand, like, it's hard because when you do see something, and how I see it, it's crazy, right? Everyone thinks I'm crazy. And like, I know I'm pissing you off. And I piss, and guys, by the way, I piss a lot of people off because the way I think and the way I act and the way I do things. And it's kind of one of these things where, like, I hate relying on people. I never want to get a person. I want to get a fund potentially, or another person who's kind of like me in the future if I ever need investing. Let's say for like even, I don't know, $100 million investment for something, for like a certain percentage of the company, because or maybe billions, or even $1 trillion, I don't know. But it's so down to like where you can get the money from and who you can get it. If you can get it from like a friend, but that friend, you know, he's not the best to, like, I don't know, it's not the best to do it with, because like there's some mates where you can, some mates where you can't. But it's also about the vision. Like, if they, you can kind of tell, like, they never ever will be on the same page as you. Like, for example, this guy Luca, he's like, oh, you don't understand, it pisses me off, you don't understand, I do, I'm investing in you. I was like, no, that's because I'm believable. Like, I'm good at convincing. That's not because you actually truly understand. That's because I convinced you. And that, I'm not saying that in a bad way, like, I'm convincing you and you're gonna fail. It's like, no, we need this, you can make money, but you won't understand. So that's why I had to convince you. If I was trying to speak logic into a girl, in a sense of like the other day I was at the pub, I was explaining how blackjack actually works. I don't know how it works, but how I would make it work. But I just said how it works. She fucking zoned off because she didn't understand, and plus it's boring. So if I wanted her to believe me, I would convince her to believe in me, not the actual approach, because she wouldn't understand. And it would just be talking into a hole, like, you know, into an ocean. Like, are you gonna try and fill it? Or are you gonna try and do something else and make the fucking thing believe in you? And then, like, oh, okay, it does work out, you know? Also, Luca, if you're still watching, let's say, okay, worst case scenario, right, let's say we do 15k again on top of 15%. Guess what? Like, let's say I didn't get funding, I didn't manage to get funding, I ran out of money, it's gone past 3 months, I spent 15k. Guess what? Well, I haven't failed. we haven't failed, we've got a good product, and it's just down to me then to make it work, because like it has been the whole way through. But yet again, what I'm trying to say is, I can't fail with this, in the sense of like, you only fail when you quit. These companies fail because they quit when they run out of money. Like, I won't quit. I'm making it. I'm positioning myself. A, I could sell the fucking game, but I won't. And B, like, I will have a product where it's like, okay, let's see, worst comes to worst. I don't have money for marketing. I don't have money for this. I don't have money for that. I've got a fucking competitor now, 2 competitors now. I've got marketing. I've got a product that's good. It's fun. It works. It's amazing. It's brilliant, and it works. And it's like, it can work. It's like, the only way it doesn't work is when people can't agree on this is another thing. Companies die because they can't agree on how much they're valued, for A, for funding, and B, they don't have it, like, the product isn't good enough, the marketing, like, the product itself is like a B2B thing, where like it just needs a lot of like capital heavy marketing connection. Like, that's how these things can fall apart. But this fucking game, this casino, like, it's you can't say it won't fall apart, but it's robust in the sense of like, you just add to, like, it would have been like, just we done lots of additions to the game, so therefore it's better. Like, it's not like after 15k and I need my own funding. It's like, oh, the game right now, we've run out of money and the game doesn't work. Like, isn't that, no, it's just the game is not going to be as good right now as it could be because there's some 500k bucks. Fuck. It's good. I want to use these guys. They're actually good. Fuck. This has made a straightforward decision not so straightforward anymore. Okay. This is... Yeah, what was I thinking? Sometimes decisions aren't the easiest. Well, no, sometimes maybe they're still easy. You just need to have a little bit more thinking. Right. I don't like how it's not like a pattern. I kind of want to make it more a pattern, not make it random, because like, it's like, oh, it's not like fully random, saying that a certain value. I'm like, that's random. That's just the basic computer science way of doing random. Okay, select class. Okay, recon assault. Bro does not know. Well, the gun looks so much better. Or am I just being fucking retarded? It looks so good. I don't know what to do. If I watch my video, it's just like that. The thing is with this, it's kind of crazy because what am I saying? Kind of crazy. What am I saying? I've got like basically $1,000 GBP. Like, I can't, like, put this way. Money is not guaranteed, and it never was guaranteed. But it was more certain. Like, I never took, like, it looked like I took risk, right? And I did, but it wasn't. But like, we all have our own risk tolerance, and I don't want to be a twat by saying this because that's limiting yourself. But if you exceed your risk tolerance, you do kind of fail. Like, you can, like, we all can take, like, someone could take a massive risk, right? It looks like a massive risk, but to them it wasn't, because they knew the full picture, the full story. So therefore, that move actually was quite logical. Because like, sometimes if you just try and like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna fucking way over promise and way under deliver, just because fuck it, I'm gonna take risk, and taking risk is good because if I hit, it's good. But the thing is, like, can you fulfill on that risk? Is it? I don't know the word realistic, but like, it's like, are you on that trajectory? Like, can you, like, I can't promise users. Like, if I got users on board, like, I can't, you know, I'd have to give up a lot of equity, and I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to think, like, I just need to be careful, because I'm like, okay, if I do this and I get 15k for 15%, like, I need to really methodically think about this, because I'm just like, because if I do this path, I need to go down that path. At the same time, it's like, I need to pay this other dev, and I'm like, I need to merge the branches, and I'm just thinking, like, I think this requires maybe a, oh, I can't, because like, This is like, I'm fucking kind of stuck in my head right now, so I'll probably call once I'm not stuck in my head, because otherwise it's gonna be hard not to show my cards when I don't know myself. Like, you kind of have to be pretty rock solid going in there and be willing to flex in the meeting, but like kind of know what you're going to present, because otherwise I'm probably going to slip out and say like, oh, I can't afford you guys. You never want to say that to a developer, otherwise they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I should slowly stop going with this guy, as he's told me his financial capability. I'm not going to have to do an Elon Musk. Well, I'm not really one to listen to signs, but motherfucker, I was thinking like, oh, do I do this, do I not? Couldn't like stop thinking. I mean, looking at this guy's fucking DJ Khaled's fucking trim, like he literally looks like he's got not only makeup, but just like fucking cartoon the face. But anyway, this song was right at the bit where it's like saying, just do it, just do it, just do it, let's do it. Oh, I thought it was just do it. Oh, let's do it, let's do it. I thought it was just do it. Never mind. Ruins the moment. Shit. I think I'm a little bit crazy for doing this, but fuck. I'm just gonna have to take the risk. I'm just gonna have, bro, my hair is cooked. Oh my days, the headphones have been on my head all day. I'm just gonna have to take the risk. Cause the thing is, right, I'm not just gonna say, oh, I'm just gonna take it. Like, I did just like, for now, like, solution in my head and think like, I can pull this off. You know? Like, you'd be an idiot if you just like, fuck it, I just wanna take the risk because I wanna take the risk. I'm gonna have to do, it's just gonna be, am I gonna recall it, do a Jack Beardmore, instead of saying do a Elon Musk, as in Elon Musk was down to his last like 50 million in 2006, and he had the option between give the money to one company, or and the other one certainly will die, or split it between both, and he gave it like a, was it 1 or 5-10% chance that both will die anyway, or after both distribution, I can't remember, but still, it's, let's just say whatever. But yeah, this is, I mean, come on, like, I think this is what I'm doing, what I think's right, and that's what you gotta do. But you can't have a rule of things like that, because you're gonna get fucked in life if you live by strict rules. But I'm just overcomplicating what I'm saying here, but I'm not gonna do what I believe's right. Imagine the next week I'm just like, guys, I fucked up. Right.